Today, we're diving into something that makes my designer heart skip a beat. Bold colors and patterns. After years of grayish, everything that's gray and beige, for those of you that don't know, we're finally embracing personality in our homes again. If you've been living in a sea of neutrals and secretly craving some excitement, this video is your permission to step out and go bold. I've been experimenting with statement-making elements in my own home, and I can't wait to show you how to do it without your space looking like a crayon factory explosion. Hi, my name is Shelly, and I am the director of Armada Design Center in Bellevue, Washington. Today is going to be a ton of fun as we enter into the world of color. Are you ready? Let's go. Why bold is back and better than ever. First, let's talk about why bold colors and patterns are having such a major moment right now. After spending what felt like forever staring at our walls during lockdowns, people realized that safe beige walls don't exactly spark joy when you're with them 24/7. We're craving spaces that energize us, reflect our personalities, and frankly, give us something interesting to look at besides our phone screens. The best part? Bold design elements can completely transform a space without major renovations. It's like giving your home a facelift without the recovery time or scary post-surgery photos. And between us, it's one of the most affordable ways to make your home look like you hired a high-end designer. Are you ready to kick boring to the curb and inject some serious personality into your home? At Armada, we're experts at helping color-curious homeowners find their perfect, bold expression. Whether you're ready for a statement wall or a jewel-toned sofa, or maybe you just want to dip your toes in with some vibrant accessories, we have you covered. We have access to the most gorgeous, bold materials and know exactly how to make them sing in your space without overwhelming it. Reach out today and let's add some exclamation points to your home story, because life is too short for whisper quiet design. When you can make a statement that's uniquely, beautifully you, I say go all in. Starting small, let's talk about bold elements for the color shy. If the thought of painting an entire room emerald green makes you break out in hives, don't worry. You can start small and still make a big impact. In my living room, I kept the walls light, but added these gorgeous pieces of art in an array of bold colors and styles. I complemented this statement wall with muted furniture, decorative pillows, and throw blankets to make that wall really sing. Having a statement wall is like rolling out the red carpet in any room. When you balance it correctly, you're making sure the backup dancers don't upstage Beyonce, if you know what I mean. You can achieve a statement wall in different ways. For example, you can use wallpaper, stunning wall cladding. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you haven't taken a hold of wall cladding, it is time. It's also useful for dampening sound, or just a nice paint color or painting technique that draws attention to it. These ideas can make a huge impact. The key with a statement wall is to let it be the star of the show. If a statement wall still seems too scary to you, then textiles are the way to go to ease your way into this whole color idea. But watch out, once you go bold, you'll never go back. You can amp up the life in your home with stunning throw pillows, blankets, and rugs to begin your color journey. So let's talk about balancing bold elements, the art of extra without excess. In my son's room, I decided to color wash his room with different shades and tones of blue. That makes him feel happy and peaceful whenever he's home. But here's the secret to going bold without going overboard: balance. I paired it with neutral walls and added complementary colors in small doses through knickknacks and accessories. Remember, even in a bold space, your eye needs a place to rest. I followed what I call the 60-30-10 rule. 60% of the room is your base color, 30% is your secondary color, and 10% is your accent color. It's like a well-choreographed dance where everyone knows their role and no color hogs are in the spotlight for too long. Let's move on to mixing patterns like a pro without looking like you got dressed in the dark. Mixing patterns is where many people freeze up, but I promise there's a method to the madness. Think of it as like putting together a great outfit. You wouldn't wear competing patterns from head to toe, right? But I mean, if you would, call me because we should definitely have a chat. Here are my foolproof pattern mixing rules. Vary the scale. Pair large scale patterns with medium and small scale ones. Stick to a consistent color palette to create cohesion and mix different types of patterns like florals with geometrics, stripes and abstracts. To keep my son's room simple but still embrace this concept, I mixed his comforter with a striped sheet. My son loves the water, so on the walls I added abstract paintings of the water at an ocean shore sunset here right in Washington State. They're like pattern cousins, related but not identical twins. Okay, let's talk about color psychology, how different rooms need different vibes. Different colors create different moods, so think about how you want to feel in each space. In my bedroom, I used muted and more relaxed tones like champagne and cream to create a spa-like feel where I can actually wind down instead of planning my next home project at 2 a.m. When selecting colors, remember that warm colors like reds, orange, and yellows tend to energize and bring spice to a space, while cooler tones like blues and greens create a more calming atmosphere. It's like choosing the soundtrack for each of your rooms in your house. You wouldn't play dance music in your meditation room, right? All right, let's talk about the bold color commitment scale, from toe dipping to full immersion. Not all bold choices require the same level of commitment. Here's my bold color commitment scale. Level 1, accessories and art. Guys, these are easy to change and they're a minimal investment. Level 2, furniture pieces. They're a medium commitment, but they're still changeable. And then you've got level 3, wall color or wallpaper. They're a higher commitment, but still DIY friendly to update. And then you've got level 4, which is permanent fixtures like tile. They're the highest commitment, so make sure you choose wisely. I always recommend starting at a level 1 or 2 to see how you live with color before going all in. It's like dating. Have a few coffee dates before you introduce them to your parents, if you know what I mean. My favorite bold combinations that always work. If you're not sure where to start, here are some of the favorite bold colors and pattern combinations that are practically foolproof. Navy blue and mustard yellow. This is very sophisticated but still playful. Emerald green and brass. It's luxurious without trying too hard. Black and white with pops of red. This is so classic with an attitude. Blush pink and charcoal gray. It's unexpected but totally harmonious. In my powder room, I plan on going with a whimsical yet masculine floral wallpaper paired with these brushed nickel and chrome fixtures. I know it's going to be the room that gets the most compliments in my entire house once it's done. It's tiny but mighty, and it's proof that even small spaces can make a big statement. Well, I hope this gives you confidence to bring some bold color and patterns into your own home. Remember, your space should be a reflection of you, not a beige hotel room or a carbon copy of your neighbor's house. Life's too short for boring spaces. If you're ready to make a statement but aren't sure where to start, guess what? My team at Armada Design Center are absolute magicians at incorporating bold elements that perfectly express your personality while still creating spaces you'll love living in every single day.